Like, the only thing I just need a little setup for that. You know,
I'ma spend $100 million on fame. I got money in my pocket and I'm sticking to the plan. I'll be seeing all the writings on the wall. I'll be stunting on the whole broad. I got women that will never get a call. If you hate me when I rap, you gon' hate me when I ball. I feel like I do this shit all on my own. I take my time with this shit, I'm in my zone. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay.
Alright. Bird.
I'ma make $1 billion for the world and I'ma spend $100 million on my girlfriend. I'ma spend $100 million on the fam. I got money in my pocket and I'm sticking to the plan. I've been seeing all the writings on the wall. I be stunting on all the whole broad. I got women that will never get a call. If you hate me when I book you, you gon' hate me when I ball.
Yo, what's good? We back in the building. Damn, I'm kind of feeling it a little bit right now, but we back with, what's your name again? Let's go.
My name is BH Worldwide, Camden, New Jersey, Pollock to be exact.
Come on, talk that shit, bro. It's good. So fill me in, man. I'm not too familiar with your music. I'm gonna be straight up honest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like who you bring with you?
It's my manager right here, is Bach, on behalf of Wolves and Sheep Clothing. This
word?
right here, yeah. This right
I
here.
need some clothes.
Oh yeah, he got you.
I seen Fresco win it. I need that. Shout out Fresco, my young boy. But
and this right here, Max Out Mark, you feel me?
Alright, word.
That's my brother right here, you feel me?
Alright. Yeah, I seen him on a couple of lists.
Yeah, for sure.
Nah, so what's good, man?
Just chilling. I just dropped the album last month, July 17th. The album called Desire. It's available on all streaming sites right now. Basically, Desire was just a wrap up of my last 2 years of living. You feel me? Basically, relationships. Just the lifestyle of an artist, you know what I mean?
Don't say relationships, because I might have to dive into that album.
Oh, no.
I'm going through some shit, so I'll be in my feelings right now.
I talked about it all on the album. You won't get no more sound bites.
Come on, I need sound bites. I need drama.
That's good
I'm
stuff.
trying to be like the cool guys at 856.
They love the drama. Every Sunday you're going to get it from them.
So what made you go that route, though? What made you go that route with the album?
Basically, it was just a lot of issues that was pressing on me, you know what I mean? Not just relationships, but
just life in general.
Yeah, just life, like, you know, we all from the hood, you feel what I'm saying? Every day you just want to get out another dollar, so it's some of that. But I just like to do it in my own way. I'm not going to give it to you like everybody else is going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you my own way. I got my producers, one of them from Germany, the other one from where you from, like Amsterdam. I don't know. Amsterdam.
So you getting that overseas track?
Yeah.
No, that's what's up though, cause like that's kind of why I like the internet. You know what I mean? Like when I used to do music, you had to be like, it'd be like, yo, if you did a track with Joel Santana, he had to be in the studio. Like you're gonna learn a lot about this. Like upcoming episodes, we got like Kilogram and stuff like that. Like back in the day, like you had to have the person in the studio. You had to catch them when they was in the area.
Yeah.
Now you could just be like, yo, where you from? Oh, Amsterdam, I need a beat, send it over.
The crazy thing is, yeah, as far as the beats, I do that, but like if I do features, I like the people to be there. Cause like I feel like it's so much better when we in the studio together. It's more organic. You feel what I'm saying? We get to bounce off each other better. So yeah, that's how I like to do it. Yeah. My guy, DJ Kumo right here. It's my guy right here.
No, I'm saying, so talk that shit. Like, ask it. Help us out. Like I said, get us some views.
God.
Yeah, y'all want me to do that?
Here it goes.
Nah, man, I've been doing some chill shit tonight though. But nah, my guy DH, man, he's definitely making moves. That's why he was in the. Like I said, I was telling him why he was like on the honorable mention. Like he's making noise this year, and Desire, I fucks with heavy. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I mean, I'm fucking with the first 2 tracks that I heard.
Yeah. Like as a matter of fact, Shorty that was singing on the hook on the first track, she on her way here right now.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
All right, word.
She cute.
Uh-oh.
Let me fix myself up.
Tell me no. Promo trying to get his neck ready.
I'm gonna get played out. I'm gonna get played out. I realize your radio personalities get no girls. Yeah, bro. Because is it just me or is they just not cool with the title, man?
What was the movie where the joint? It was like the '70s show where the redhead chick she goes to the radio and like the guy has like the deep sexy voice and she gets there and she's like yo like guys that do radio don't get pussy. Sorry.
Yeah,
Morton was getting it though. You know
that's even though yeah.
But like you know you
he didn't want it, but he was getting it.
Yeah, you gotta be a rapper to be like
yeah.
Baby, I got an album on iTunes.
I mean, you just gotta have your own hustle, you know. That's
right. That's
hold on. So are you rapping just to get pussy?
Oh no.
Yo, here's my name. My name's DH Worldwide. I got an album on iTunes. Here's my phone number.
I won't say it hasn't contributed to it.
Talk that shit.
But that's not what I'm in it for. You know what I mean? I'm in it just to I feel like it's people out there that got stories they want to tell. They wouldn't know how to say it. They wouldn't know what to do if they stepped in front of a mic. So I feel like I'm here to tell the story for them. And also, if I'm not telling it for them, I hope something I could say can, you know what I mean, strike a nerve with them and help them get through their day.
Nah, I feel you. That's what's up. Nah, I mean, because that's the kind of hip hop I relate to. Like, I don't, like, no offense to the artists that and I'm going to say this real rap. Every artist last night was Slime Gang and
oh wait, hold up.
I'm not talking.
No. Rephrase it, because they weren't that. Not everyone.
No, I'm not saying everybody, but like, and I'm gonna say this with both of y'all here. Like, I feel like Jersey itself could put on a like. I want to get voltage. I'll spin the idea back to, but I want to get voltage because I feel like we have so many different styles. Like DH has his own style, and that's what I like. I like to go to shows where not everybody's talking about throwing a body in the trunk.
That wasn't everybody.
Yo, got the ski mask on. No, I want to hear you're having a bad day. I want to hear you got cheated on. I want to hear about your like. I want to be able to vibe with you. I want to be able to like, you know what I'm saying? I relate to music like that.
Yeah, nah. Well, no, you know what? The reason why you're getting that vibe off of that show, and we talked about that too. It was basically a show for Slime Village. That's what it was.
But I'm not pointing them out. But every artist was like, yo, got the Mac, got the gun. No. I want to hear about, I want to make $1 million. I want to hear about your struggles. I want to hear about, because I can relate to you having a bad day. I can relate to your girlfriend cheating on you. Mm-hmm. I may need to hear that. Somebody.
But then other people can relate to what they was talking about last night too. That's my thing. It's like, the music, it's not necessarily what people are saying.
Yeah.
It's more about how you come across what you're saying, what the content is of what you're saying, and what I guess your vision is in a sense, because people can relate to all different things, right? Like no matter what. Like, if an artist from Uptown come up, he's talking about his life from Uptown, people from Uptown will relate to that.
Man, listen, I could listen to Jadakiss all day. Yeah. I ain't never shot nobody. I could listen to.
And there's the difference.
I'm not knocking that.
Yeah.
But Jada can also switch it up.
Oh yeah.
He can switch it up for a song for the bitches.
Mm-hmm.
You got a joint on here that I'm about to play in a minute. Promise.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure you ain't tying nobody up and throwing them up in the trunk in the promise. Mm-hmm. Unless you're gonna promise it. You know what I mean?
I feel it.
I mean, but it could be. You never know.
But I'm just saying, like,
I just, you gotta. You gonna say? You already said I'm the guy that's walking the line. You always have to make sure, like, what people, where they come from, what their music is about, what they're doing, all that. Like, it's complicated, man. It's complicated.
It is complicated, and I get that. But I might put his album on, like, while I'm just chilling one day. Chilling in the crib. I like riding down the street.
One thing I agree with. And you said this last night. Sometimes you got to make music. You can make all the music that you're making, but sometimes you got to make music for everybody.
You're right. All music is great.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's where the difference sometimes comes in. Right. Like if you don't have something that everybody can listen to, then your audience isn't shortened out, right? Because you can't push that out to everybody, and you know that as an artist, you know what you can push out to some people.
Yeah, real talk. I try to limit the cursing. You feel me? Sometimes I can't help it, but I try to limit the cursing, like the extra explicit lyrics, because I think it's all our goal. I want to be on the radio, you feel what I'm saying? I want chart topping music, you feel what I'm saying? I feel like you make universal music that everybody can listen to is an easier path to the top.
Right. Yeah.
I like versatile artists. You know what I mean? I like artists
Is that the same?
that can tell me a story about them struggling.
Oh, my bad.
But then if they want, sing some Chirac shit, cool. That's whatever. Get everybody jumping. But then tell me how you got played by this chick. You get what I'm saying? Like, tell me different stories, bro. It's not all about shooting. Especially in the summertime. I want to hear about some ass and titties. Summertime, bro. It is summertime. Let's talk about some ass and titties.
I don't want to hear about shooting until like October.
Ass and titties is bad. I'm a respectable guy. I love women for their minds.
I like it for the mind too.
Yeah, the mind is most important. The mind is definitely. I'm a big feet dude though. I love pretty feet, bro. Like pretty feet. Feet is important. Yeah.
What
gotta make sure they got the
feet. No, feet is important.
Go look at my Facebook because there was something you said and I just started dying. Like I'm telling you right now, if you want to hear drama and you want to follow this motherfucker on Facebook.
Yeah, I be wild, man.
So yeah, it's just like I always just feel like you got to be careful about that kind of stuff because I respect the fact that somebody can get up in front of a crowd and do what they do. I respect that aspect, and that takes something for you to be able to do that. So I'm not going to sit up here and say that your craft isn't as good as anybody else's, but there are things that you may need to work on. There are things that you have to do to make yourself better, to make yourself more versatile. And I think that's where people fall. It's like if you don't think that you need to do that, you're limiting yourself. Because you're always able to get better. You're always able to do something different. You just are as an artist. Or if that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do. And at the end of the day, there are plenty of people out there that's what they do, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you may not get the same opportunities as others, and that's why you see people go one way and people go another.
100%.
100%. So what's up? We ready to get into another joint?
Yeah, absolutely. We can do that.
Alright, so what's up? We gonna play this DH Worldwide. You with it?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You With It is produced by my man out in Germany named Buckrow.
Dang, what you getting at?
Out in Germany. Let's go.
That's what I'm saying. What's he getting at? Overseas money now?
I'm trying to, man.
We get that again over here. Alright, man. We gonna check this joint out. I'm gonna get reloaded and we gonna be right back.
Is you with it? Is you with it? Is you with it or not? Say you want it, we got weed, we got liquor involved. Is you with it? Is you with it? Is you with it or not? When she saw me in the leash, she put her hand on my drawers. Is you with it? Is you with it? Is you with it or not? On the launch from the door, now my shit taking off. Is you with it? Is you with it? Is you with it or not? Is you with it? Is you with it? Is you with it? I'm from Camden, South Camden. We don't treat that shit like the Hamptons. My niggas came up in the bandits. My nigga doing shit outlandish. I'm the young nigga with the old flow. No fade with the low. No face, no trace, no case. Can afford those. I'm the man now with the plan now. I've been ready for the camp now. I've been blowing on the ground now. I've been running around Camp down. And the little niggas ain't the same size. Little guy on the franchise. Little guys talk big work. It be the same reason that your man stopped. I'm so high, got more fly, got good game, got good ties, got new flows, got new hoes. I spit facts, that's no lie, no currency, no concern, no time spent, no lesson learned. Let your head now for that bread now, for that bread now. I'm like big word. Is you with it? Is you with it? Is you with it or not? Say you want it, we got weed, we got liquor involved. Is you with it? Is you with it? Is you with it or not? When she saw me in the leash, she put her hand on my drawers. Is you with it? Is you with it? Is you with it or not? On the launch from the door, now my shit taking off. Is you with it? Is you with it? Is you with it or not? Is you with it? Is you with it? Is you with it? Bring them in slow, I don't do fast. I only do first
first place, I don't come last. I don't do first base, I want that ass. I come on first case, put it on blast. I done put a couple down on the restitution, but they held me down, but I'm back to moving. They don't never see me, they don't never do it. Yeah, I got the juice, and I don't plan to lose it yet. One time for my niggas doing stay time, 2 times for my niggas on the baseline. No time for the bitches that waste time, she ain't on mine, I ain't really here to make time. I can only lend time for choosing, I ain't chasing nothing, it ain't me who losing. When you really ball, you don't have to draw, you just act the hoe, so you with it or not. Is you with it, is you with it, is you with it or not? Say you want it, we got weed, we got liquor and love. Is you with it, is you with it, is you with it or not? When she saw me in the leash, she put her hand on my drawers. Is you with it, is you with it, is you with it or not? On the lows from the gold, now my shit taking off. Is you with it, is you with it, is you with it or not? Is you with it, is you with it, is you with it?
Yo, I don't know, man. I feel so bad for you, DH. I feel so bad for you right now.
Oh, what's up? What's up?
What? We about to do this, man. There's no pressure. We about to see some bars.
Oh, I got you.
You better. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you what you up against.
Yeah.
In that room, there's a multi-platinum producer.
Okay.
I don't think he's scared. I'm about to say, I don't think he's scared.
You better, you better talk that shit. You better set that bar. You better.
If we gonna do this right now, I'm gonna get this on there too. So let me know.
Nah, we about to do this.
So
Yo, Merk, watch. We gonna put Merk. Nah. You. I'm about to see if I can apply some pressure on this.
Ain't no pressure. No pressure.
Let us know, Merk. Let us know, Merk.
I just want. Yo, we about to have the first freestyle in here. Listen, we gonna get mad in a second. We gonna. So what's next? What's next for H56 and what's next for DH?
Next for DH, I'm gonna take this next year and I'm gonna just promote this album as hard as I can. I got videos coming out. There's 9 tracks on the album. I'm gonna do a video for every song.
You want some food, Chris?
Huh?
You want some food?
I kind of do.
Pizza and wings, you good?
Yeah. You can't put pizza and wings around 856. I need.
Yeah, I'm straight.
We need $5 from each of you.
I'm straight. We gonna eat when we leave.
They get it. They're guests. Y'all
Go to the store. $3.
Nah, I want Merk to be in here because we gotta apply pressure.
Yeah. I love pressure.
You love that shit?
We take this stage any fucking where we go.
Alright, let's go. Say no more, talk that shit. We alright, let's go. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's go. We gonna set this bar. We gotta see if DH got them bars.
What's he doing the track to?
I don't know. Fuck it up.
Yeah. Smirk. Yo. I ran out of shit to talk about a while ago. Rappers see me opposition when they say phenomenal. That kick your door in while you sleeping, scheming that alarming flow. You ain't about them fractions when we chatting, then it's vomino. Squan, my nigga is Young Smirk. That boy Dutchie on perks, I'm blowing on smoke. Yo, bro, what's the word on the street? If I say I do it, best believe a man in my speech. I bring sand to the beach, no sand in my sneaks. I ain't swimming, I'm just living, no sand in my drinks. I get madly involved, the new bitch on my balls. Hey, what it do? I'm like Lou, I send a package of bars. Switch. Had a red eye on that first class. I missed 2 when I dozed off, but I touched down with no mishap. You boys commit that chit chat. It was my time and I missed that. I'm here now, get my shit back like Big Worm from them smoke packs. They know it's me, it ain't nobody out there cold as me. I be that only one that put it down like he's supposed to be. Camden and I'm reppin', chuckin', deucin'. I ain't steppin', I ain't strapped, but I'm still trippin' cause my homie bought a weapon. Land of broken homes and daddy gone and mama stressing. I grew up with daddy there, but all my niggas taught me lessons. Smoking weed and sipping Henny, playing Tunk and bumping Biggie. And all around the city, ain't nobody out there get me. Catch me out and I ain't read it, then I'm on my way to get it. I ain't blowing with my niggas, it's a facial to the fitty. I be driving, I got tickets, I got hoes and I got bitches. If she with it, then I'm with it, diving in it like I'm Kendrick. Dressed in all black, you might have thought I coached the Raiders. If there's one thing I hate, a ghetto bitch without no manners. Popping pussy for the cameras, fake Louis and them Gabbana. Said she just came from Atlanta, never crossed the mix and fixing bitches tripping.
We got wait. Like I used to wait. We got wait.
Okay. I see you.
That was nice.
I see you.
So what you saying about pressure?
Yo, pressure make diamonds. That's what it
You
do.
feel me? You feel me? I'm not working with coal. I'm trying to work with some diamonds.
Ooh.
Right there, man.
That was love, bro. That was love.
No, that's the first one. That's the first person that actually owned up and did it.
People scared of that one?
Yo, it's because because there's pressure.
Man, listen, I rap in front of
Yo,
everybody.
see, and Merc missed it.
We got the footage.
Shout out to
Merc.
Merc sitting here running around the studio. Shout out to Merc.
Good.
Thanks for letting me use the studio once again every week. You already know you need studio time, you need graphics, you need anything.
One-stop shop.
One-stop shop, we got everything here. You can even get your rate. But yeah, you missed it. You're gonna have to hit the replay on that. He kind of burned your studio up a little bit. Yeah, we got it though.
Oh shit.
Who are we here?
Oh, no, we're
Oh,
gonna
this my man Quay right here. Come here, Quay. Get some FaceTime real quick.
It's good. Oh, no, she was saying what flavor on that?
Alright. Oh, man. Yo, I'm sorry. I'm really feeling it.
Me
Yo,
too.
like you kind of went for a couple minutes, so like that shit got to sink in, all the alcohol sinking in. I'm like going, like I'm feeling like promo right now.
Ain't nobody feeling like me. Yeah. It's hip hop, man. Hip hop, watching to the fat bitch just now.
Nah, that's what's up. I mean, you know what I mean? I'm kind of impressed.
You liked it?
I appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
Like,
I'm working on it.
Nah, I mean,
We'll talk about it.
for me to be impressed takes a lot. Like you know what I mean? Like if you know the resident, like if you, like I'll literally look at ours, I'll be like, you ain't shit. If I'm impressed, I'm impressed. I don't bullshit. I'll tell you straight up, you freestyle shit.
Yeah, no, I was straight up impressed. I was straight up impressed.
He set the bar. He set the bar. I'll give him that. But next year when you come back, I want to see it raised.
Next year when I come back, I'm gonna go 10 minutes straight.
I remember that. Because you gotta remember, we're gonna go in the vote because this is gonna be on YouTube. So in a year, we're gonna go back and we're gonna be like, all right, now, yeah, this is all good. This is all gonna be
Post
on.
it all up on YouTube.
Yeah, every interview goes up on YouTube. Fuck what you heard. We keeping records. So if you become famous, motherfucker, I interviewed that motherfucker.
Yeah, he was here first.
Well, he was here second because 856 had you on. Yeah, I saw that. I saw y'all slide out on me like, oh, we're gonna set up this interview with them, and then we're gonna set up promo. And promo got to you first, fucking.
Oh my god. Yeah, you know,
but promo, like if I say fuck you to promo, he knows it's all love.
Yeah,
Even though you got that one chick that be barking and one to bite.
Who? Kelly?
Yeah.
Shout out to Kelly and Faye.
Yeah, shout out to my girls, man. Shout out to Kelly. It's all love. We cool on Facebook.
She don't play, bro. She do not play. Anybody come at us, bro, she's on it.
Yeah, she do be going hard. She do.
She's on it.
Nah, I mean, like, you know what I mean?
She go hard. That's why she go nowhere.
Because what, like football season, you gonna be having your boy come by? Because what, y'all shutting down in a couple months?
Yeah, we shutting down in October. Will be like our last month doing the show.
All right, so
November, December we chill out. And I relax, watch my Eagles, man.
So
oh yeah.
So like, maybe.
But wait, see, you got the. But what's the Raiders colors going on right now?
I like the swag. It matches my Eagles.
Because you know when the Eagles, like you know, we got some history with the Raiders. They took something from us.
Yeah, they did.
Like, I'm just saying.
I mean, I'm a die-ass hard fan, bro. But when it comes to the swag, I ain't like
the swag don't matter. Okay, all
Yeah, most definitely. I'm a diehard Celtics fan. I'm a diehard Bears fan.
All right. So I mean, you basically our show's wrapped around sports. So you had to come back during sports season, so I can talk shit.
Oh yeah.
But wait, let's figure out though how you feel about them Bears.
That's gonna be the criteria starting in August.
Well, yeah, I hear you.
Y'all motherfuckers better know your sports when you coming up in this motherfucker.
Oh, as far as
be my fan.
First of all, I'm gonna talk about the Celtics. We gonna win the championship next year.
Oh, not before my Sixers though.
Man, we already showed y'all that. It only took 5 games, but
those are contested games though. You gotta admit.
Hey, 5 is 5.
Fuck the Celtics. Y'all took our draft picks.
Oh man.
Man, listen. Y'all gave him to us. I was glad to take him. Jason Tatum, I love it. I love it.
We're not friends no more.
I'm a Laker fan.
Oh, yo, get the fuck out of here. You and T Porter can get the fuck out of here.
T Porter a Lakers fan too.
Yeah,
Way before LeBron got.
Shout out to T Porter. I can't wait to have you in here because I'm gonna rip your fucking ass in half about your Lakers squad. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I love this. Like I'm talking to rappers about sports. Like that's the shit to me.
But as far as my Bears, you asked me about it might be as far as my Bears, we're gonna make the playoffs this year. That's a guarantee right there.
You think so? Okay. You know you got Chicago, you got Minnesota, Green Bay. Like you gonna take out Minnesota and Green Bay?
Yeah. Not only
to the Rams, man.
Not
only
okay.
Ain't you coming on and talk that football shit?
Yeah, I'm talking. I do all that shit.
All right,
football,
so if I can get certainly no blacks running around here somewhere. So maybe if I can get all y'all to talk sports and football, because I could just sit back and watch an episode.
Yeah.
Y'all don't get it. I want to watch an episode. I don't want to talk. I hate talking. But
he hates talking.
And as far as my Bears, we're gonna make the playoffs. Not on by the wild card either. We're winning division.
Winning the division. Winning the division.
Yo, they didn't want nothing. I remember the last title came in like '85 and they had the rap. We are the Bears.
Really? What is the division? Green Bay. Green Bay is my one question.
Take my spot. Take my spot. I don't talk to Bears fans. I don't talk to Eagles fans. Fuck y'all.
I like it. Nah, I like that.
This is all about that Rams and shit, man. Ty Gurley, you know, man, about to show out again.
You say he a Niners fan. He on the Jimmy G bandwagon.
He is on the Jimmy G bandwagon.
Who the Niners fan?
That's crazy.
Man, it's the Rams division, baby. We're gonna win the NFC. We coming for the Eagles. That's
but see, wait, you got the Bay shirt on right now. You ain't going for the 49ers?
It's basketball right here. I'm a Sixers fan anyway, man. Fuck them Celtics too, man. They earned our dreams out last year.
Hey, I don't gotta say nothing. Like I said, like Booker T, 5 times, 5 games, got about it there.
Yo, and
you know, saying that too in them statuses and shit too.
That's wild to me because if you really look at that division, right, and then you look at what the Bears have, I like Trubisky.
Yeah,
I like him a lot. And then Kevin White, what I've been seeing, he's actually coming in the form and he's staying healthy.
We just grabbed up Allen Robinson.
Yeah.
It's break time.
Well, you didn't play a song, so I'm just talking.
It's break time.
No defense tough though.
Now we about to take a break. We gotta flick it up a little bit. Alright, so we're gonna go on like a quick break. I'm gonna play a couple joints.
You gonna do pictures and stuff now?
Yeah, we're gonna take some pictures.
Okay. Alright.
You about to play my other joint?
Yeah, we're gonna play that.
Okay, this is my song, Promise. This for the ladies. This is my favorite song on the album, so sit back and listen and enjoy. Thank you.
Well, before we go to all that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, shout out. Thanks a lot for coming by.
I appreciate
it. Next year it's gonna be bigger and better.
Yeah.
Hopefully 856 is bigger and better. Thanks, Donovan.
Absolutely.
Thanks. Yo. Next year we're gonna be even bigger, better, and talking more shit.
Well, everybody else too. Make sure everybody get their shout outs. Everybody get their shout outs in and everything.
Go ahead, get your shout out. Yeah, get all your shout outs.
Shout out to my nigga Christopher right here, bringing us out. Shout out to 856. Shout out to the Wolves, y'all already know. Shout out to 856 Entertainment. Shout out to Camden. Shout out to Centerville. Shout out to Polak. Y'all already know.
Shout out to the whole 856, man. Shout out to 856 Entertainment, my gang. Shout out to my guy Chris, Matt. Thanks for having us. My guy DH. You already know. Shout out to the fat bitch. Somebody get some head like that. You already know. Let's get this shit going on.
All right.
I want to shout out everybody out there chasing their dreams. Everybody doing it. Whether you rapping, you playing ball, you selling platters, you doing hair, whatever you doing, just keep doing it. And one day it's gonna pay off. You feel me?
Word. Thanks. Alright, man, so we're gonna play a couple joints. I got a couple joints just in case we go overtime, but we're gonna play a couple joints, then we'll be back. We'll be talking football. All the football shit you need to know. We're gonna talk about LeBron and Derrick Rose starting schools.
Oh, and let's get into that
and the
Donald
Trump
stuff too.
I'm here for all that.
Alright,
let's go. I
feel
need
free. If y'all wanna hang out and talk sports, let's go.
Alright,
so we're gonna play this Promise joint. We're gonna flick it up a little bit. Wherever Max out Mark is. We got We're gonna take some pics, flick it up. You'll be able to see them on Instagram in the morning. Hot. We'll be back.
Now, when I told you I wrote a song about you, you probably didn't know. Promise you, promise you, promise you, promise you. I can promise you, promise you, promise you.